Hello there all you beautiful people, and welcome to this gameplay video of Iris and the Giant. My name is Dan, and as always I'm here to show you those indie game gems that you might have missed, but I think it's worth for you to check out. Today we take a look at Goblin Studios' latest creation, a roguelite deck builder with some spectacular graphical style and an unusual but by my opinion gripping story. So if that sounds like something you fancy, let me be your guide and let's jump right into the gameplay part.
Today my father is driving me to my swimming lesson. He's speaking to me, but I'm not answering. A ball of anguish is lodged in my throat and stops me from speaking. It feels like somebody is crying inside my chest. From up here, I can hear them laughing at me. A storm awakens itself in me. My lungs fill with an immense sea of sorrow. I fall, I dive, and I depart. Ferryman of the Styx. A river that separates the real from the imaginary. It's funny. I no longer feel fear, but I know I am here to face my demons.
Okay, let's talk about that intro in a little bit, but first let's see what we got here. Before letting you go, here are some tips. Each turn you draw 4 cards and you have to play 1. Play this axe card to hit all the demons in front of you. Attack an opponent in the first row. Does it deal 4 in damage? We can see actually what they can do. The cat will shoot an arrow at us. There we go. Sword card can be played in the same turn. Play your 3 sword cards now. There we go. And that's the next one. And I got a sword for you too, buddy. There you go. Touch the stairs to reach the next floor. Nothing there. Collect the crystal to get rare cards. You can see the number of crystals you need to find. I guess the rest is gonna be explained soon. Cards decorated with blue waves are magical ones. Touch these crystals to pick them up. They will allow you to get special cards. I can do that. 2, 3, 4. Open chest to find new cards. Opening a chest does not end your turn. That is good to know. Choose 2 pack of cards. Restore my will. And pull an opponent or an object towards me. I'm gonna go for these 2. Here you can open your bag to see the cards you have left. Be careful, if your bag is empty you lose the game. So cards are my weapons. Without cards I won't be able to fight and the game will be over. So I'm guessing we will play it a lot of times. Each defeated demon gives you 1 star. You can see the stars you have to find to become stronger. Stars, crystals and will. And we need 9 more stars to assert your personality. Lastly, attacks will reduce your will. Be careful, if you will reach a 0 you lose the game. So we can lose it by health/will or running out of cards. Oh, that's one we know. I'll let you continue from here. Use your cards with strategy and reach the stairs. And now we don't have any fancy axe cards to play, so let's stab 1. And we have a new enemy type also, the one with the axe. Still can't play that one. Okay, so when the tutorial is done, so let's talk about the intro while I punish these demons. As you can see, the game touches on an important subject on how we treat each other, about anxiety and feelings you get when others treat you badly. I like that they added the Greek mythology reference of traveling over the river Styx, that is the boundary between Earth and the underworld. I didn't need to use that card there, right? But, you know, here you can see us traversing another stairs. And a little bit of backstory is always good as we play this game. So, Iris and the Giant is a fusion of collectible card game, RPGs, and some roguelike genres. As you've seen, we play as Iris, who must brave her fears in her imaginary world. We will dive into a melancholic and gripping adventure, as you can see, filled with, they are awfully cute, these monsters, and also memories, and I will add the segments so you can see these memories. But think more of a lighter version, not like Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice if you play that game. So here you can see we actually have a little bigger one, and the yellow floating thing up on the screen is actually a memory. I need the axe. I want the axe. Okay, we can't whip them, but we can do like that. Did you see? Now we get block all attacks for 2 turns. That is pretty good, actually. And I said we needed an axe. So let's first protect ourselves for 1 turn and then hit them with the axe. And lucky for us, another axe. So if we pick up this one, where we defeated a big demon, we can get some magical powers. If my will points are below 5 and I find a confidence card in my bag, I draw it immediately. I can throw my daggers to strike a demon on the 2nd row. Chests now offer 1 more dagger card. Or I can play all the arrows off my hand. Additionally, I get 1 arrow at the beginning of each floor. I'll go to that one and I will actually show you a memory. So these memories are scattered along our path, and they are rough actually. They have not treated her kind. But we will... I don't want to use the axe on that one. I could end my turn and didn't get anything better. So we have a chest hiding in the rocks. And I will go for safety this time and continue up the stairs.
Am I in one of my dreams? A labyrinthine maze of my imagination, with my will as my only guide.
Okay, that turned a bit darker. What we play for safety, while these kitty cats comes in a nice little row. There's a lot of chests actually on this floor. Attack 3 opponents in a straight line. That's a new one. This dagger deals a fatal blow to any opponent. Should we try out these ones? Burn, kitties, burn! That's how you use the whip. It's hard to know when you don't know what the next floor awaits you or how many opponents are still left in the row to pick the correct cards. And it's still counting down, but there we see the stairs. It's a bit overkill to use this card on this little one, but we have no more choice. No. You can see that it looks like there's some other stairs behind that one. You can't hold more than 10 cards. Okay. So this was a big floor. And if we skip ahead just a little bit, you can see here we've defeated one demon, but we're running pretty low on cards actually. We have 6 cards left and we might get closer to our own demise. It's our turn again to see if we want more will points. Get 2 sword cards on each floor or gain 1 will point. Well, we go for that one. And 5 cards. We heal up and we kill that one. We defend ourselves, but we can't really kill them all, can we? 1 card left. Ooh, what to do? And there you have it. That is one way to die in this game. But after each run, they count our stars and we get rewards like thunder cards, sword cards, and steel cards. So what do you do with these memories that you find? After you found one and for your next playthrough you can equip those to gain certain bonuses and other things to help you along your playthrough. Some imaginary friends also have, for instance, a quest to reach a certain floor without any memories equipped. So, you might have noticed that between floors you can see that there is more than one path to follow in this game. So here I'll show you the way to go. A bit of path, since they are called, for instance, instead of 2A it's 2B, or the usual path. So from here, that's the normal staircase, but here is another path. So to reach that one, we have to sacrifice some cards. For good or bad. Perhaps we should have had one of that could clear the path entirely. But here we go. So you see, we follow 2B instead. And then we come up to 3B. And here looks like a jolly bunch of enemies. So I start by healing up myself and protect myself, because look how much they attack each turn. You could think that we shouldn't be here before we collected more cards and other helpful things. But I will still do my best in trying to defeat them. But we have 8 cards and a dream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks per round. And I have no more healing cards. Or protective cards, so I just have to try to beat them. But 1, 2, 3, 4, holy. I think you know by now where this is heading, right? If not, stick around and see my untimely demise. Ah, there we go. So, another thing I also want to show you are the importance of reading the enemy description. As you can see here, I'm facing a bunch of enemies on my 6th floor, just 1 floor away of making my first imaginary friend unlock. And as we'll see me play here, I'm pretty bold. I feel like we can take this. We even get to choose if we want more cards. Crystal gives will, but I will go for cards. 6 cards is better, right? And try to hack my way through all these enemies. But these little buggers, the ones with the shield, I never read about those. So with a quick jump here, you will see I jumped a little bit, but a skeleton hidden behind the shield which protects it from everything but magical cards. And do I have magical cards? Yes, but up until now I wasted them, and he quickly finished me off like that. But did we get the reward? Yes, more fire cards, a new magical power, and a new imaginary friend. If you watch my earlier videos, you might have noticed that this is the 4th game I play from Goblin Studio. They do release some fun and challenging games, so please check them out. But this game is somewhat different from the usual games. As I said before, it touches on an important subject on how we treat each other. I will continue playing this because I want to know how the story ends. And with that being said, I am Dan, and it has been a pleasure showing you this game. Link to the game's Steam page can be found in the description below. If you want to see more great indie games, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and until next time, be kind to each other and stay awesome.